Today we meet one of the toughest, most feared Mastiff guard dogs in the world. One so much that it is banned in Australia and New Zealand. One which originated in the Canary Islands. One that has one of the widest, strongest bites. One so loyal to his family that he is gentle with children, yet shows no mercy to those wanting to hurt them. Today we witness top protection training firsthand at one of the UK's most revered dog training facilities, Lockmoor in Shropshire, where they turn out the finest dogs for police and personal protection. We see our decoy get bitten, chased, and pulled down. We meet a cute puppy in training and adults who already know the score. Animal Watch viewers, are you ready to meet the Presa Canario? The Presa Canario is a Spanish large Mastiff breed. It originates in the autonomous region of the Canary Islands. It was formerly known as the Dogo Canario and was traditionally used as a guard dog, as a herding dog for both sheep and cattle, and for dog fighting, which was legal in Spain until 1936. The Presa Canario derives from the Bardino Majorero, a dog who was formerly distributed throughout the Canary Islands. Dogs of this type were crossbred Moloside type canines introduced to the islands and was particularly influenced by dogs brought from the British Isles, with the large influx of British residents in the late 19th century. By the 1960s it was close to extinction, but in 1991 the dog was included in an official list of national treasures of the Canary Islands as a symbol of the island of Gran Canaria, and was officially recognised by the Spanish national government in 2001, helping to resurrect the breed. His popularity has gradually grown over the years, with him now being used in professional guard dog training with great results, as long as undertaken by professional training bodies. Animal Watch prizes good training as paramount to owning a strong and powerful breed, so we only visit the best training facilities in the world. Today we are visiting Lockmoor, who train dogs for the police and the military, with a sideline in providing and training protection dogs to private families with incredible results. We are to meet top Presa Canario kennels, Platinum Presa Canarios, who work closely with Lockmoor to turn out exceptionally trained dogs.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Anneka.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And
Hi.
you?
Hello.
Hi Anneka.
Hi,
Nice to meet
Who
you.
have we got here then?
So this is Escobar Jr. He's now 10 months old. He's a red brindle Presa Canario on a large breed scale.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's a big lad. Good boy. Good boy.
Your head is huge. You are so big.
Good boy. Hey, come on. Come here, good. His head will crack at about 18 months, 2 years old.
Yeah, he's a beautiful colour, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at you. Look how big you are.
Good boy.
And who's this?
And this
So
is
we've
Jetta.
got Jetta here.
Jetta, and she's a pretty little girl, isn't she?
So Jetta's 3 years old.
Oh, you're so beautiful. She's like a Black Panther, isn't she?
Yeah, so she's thick set. She's 3 years old. She originally came from Romania.
Oh,
So
wow.
she's got a Romanian bloodline.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It's great to see the differences between the male and the female. Is this typical size difference between the sexes?
It does change. You can get bigger ends of the scale and you can get smaller ends of the scale. I mean, we've got ones that are a bit smaller than this, that are a bit more agile and for working purposes. And he's going to be a big boy.
He is, he's going to be massive.
And she's probably on a larger scale for a female, I'd say.
so we're going to be seeing some really exciting things today. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and do some exciting protection work.
We
Come on
can.
then. Yeah.
So Animal Watch viewers were about to watch firsthand the training at Lorrickmore, as professional decoy and trainer Asa was to take the Presas through some basic and more advanced protection work.
Hi, my name's Asa Wright. I'm a decoy at Lorrickmore Working Dogs, and we're just about to introduce you to Escobar, Presa Canario, and run through some bite workstations with him for his preparation for competition.
Good boy. Hold. Hold. Good lad. Well done. Oh, good boy, yes.
So Esco's a little bit different to a lot of Presa Canarios that I've worked in the past. He's a lot more highly driven, so we don't have to work on defence drive with him. We work him in prey drive to chase and to bite, and I am basically his giant chew toy. Hey! Yes! Yes! We're now going to have a look at Jetta and do a little bit of defensive work with her. She's not so highly prey driven like Esco is, so we use her more for personal protection and not so much competition and trial work. And yeah, so we'll take a look at her now and see how she gets on.
Hold. Yeah. Hold. Good girl, yeah. Hold. Yeah, hold. Hold. Yeah, well done. Good girl.
We're now going to take a look at Nero, a young Presa Canario with a medium drive. He works well in defence, but he will also do a lot of the stations.
Good boy. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, good lad. Good boy. Good boy.
We're now going to meet Genghis and Cara, two Presa Canarios that have been specifically bred for personal protection and for trial and competition work. We're going to run them through the pig pen with some fireworks going off and see how they get on.
We had watched all of the protection dog training with the Presas. Now it was time to find out what the character was behind the breed.
Well, Animal Watch fans, you've been asking for the Presa Canario for absolutely ages now. We found you some of the best in the UK, haven't we? We've got the gorgeous, what's she called?
Jetta.
Jetta, and
This is Escobar Jr.
Escobar Jr. And don't they look beautiful? I've got a black panther here on my right and I've got a tiger on my left. Now, guys, what made you get into Presa Canarios? What is it about them that you love?
Well, we love large dog breeds anyway, but Jason's always like a dog that he can work and he can do something with, so I think they just kind of took your eye, didn't they?
Yeah, most definitely. I love the prey drive and what they have to offer. At home they're nice and chilled, and out when we're working they can do everything that I need them to do.
They're absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, you can definitely see they're very, very powerful. Some people get them muddled up a little bit with the Cane Corso.
Yeah.
Do you think they're quite similar looking?
A lot of people confuse her for a Cane Corso, I think, because she's black as well, and the box square head. But obviously, the Cane Corso are slightly larger than the Presa Canario.
Yeah, well, he's massive, isn't he? So
He is
he's a
huge.
big
He is absolutely massive.
is he? Would you say he's bigger than average? This guy here?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. On average, the height would be around the 66 centimetres and the weight around 59, 60 kg, but I think he's going to be above that.
So that's the height and the weight for a male, and then the females are, as you can see,
it'd be
quite
around
a,
the
quite
45
a
to
little bit,
50,
quite a little bit smaller than that.
Yeah.
Are they actually recognised by the Kennel Club over here yet?
No, they're not recognised
They're
at the
not.
moment, no. They're FCI registered,
Yeah.
which that's Europe, that's not UK.
Yeah. Tell me, what's it like having one in the house? Are they rambunctious? Are they
As long
bouncy?
as you take them out every day and keep their mind occupied, they're okay. They'll come home, they'll lie down, they'll sleep, they'll chill with us. If you don't give them enough exercise, any dog can be
Yeah, would
energetic.
they be chewing stuff when they're puppies, do you
when they're
think?
puppies, they have chewed stuff. Yeah, I found that we have had a few chewers, a few remotes have gone missing and things like that. But
Few
as they get
remotes.
older, they're loads better.
And how about when you take them out in public and you're walking them along? Do you find they have a sort of a natural inclination to look
Yeah,
after
most
you?
definitely. They're definitely suspicious of strangers. That's what they're known for, and very protective to their owners. Anytime there was any sort of threat, they'd definitely be aware of that and let you know that they know that. Some react differently. Some might bark. Some may will just watch. Where you are? Some will just watch, and some will react.
Yeah.
It all depends on how they're brought up.
Good boy. Oh, hello. What are they like to strange dogs?
My dogs are fine with other dogs. I'm one of those at the park, the dog doesn't have to meet everybody. I mean, if they get on, I don't mind them having a little play and then I will carry on my walk. But a lot of people see these dogs, they try and avoid you because of how big they are. But they're generally quite friendly to dogs.
They do have a lovely temperament. I think
Yes,
they're
they
very
do.
relaxed. How about off the leash? Are they very obedient?
Yeah, I can let them off, they come back. He's still a puppy, he's 10 months old now.
Yeah. I mean,
gonna-
do you think his character will change a lot between now and when
Yeah,
he's 3?
most definitely. Mastiffs takes longer to mature.
Yeah.
They don't really mature till about 18 months to 2 years old. Sometimes can be 3 years old. Then you'll see a completely different change in the dog on working purposes and things like that. Because at the moment he's like a big kid.
He's super powerful, isn't he?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
most
he's much
definitely.
stronger than she is on the lead. You have to be a strong person, right?
You have to be quite dominant. Make sure you take control.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're the pack leader of the dog and make sure that they know that you're going to look after them too.
They're beautiful and ours are really well trained, but in the wrong hands, they could cause, a lot of damage. Like you say, they're extremely powerful, and you need to make sure that they listen to you and that they know that you are the pack leader, because they're very pack driven. As they're brilliant with other dogs, they love children
Yes,
as well.
of course you've got children, so you would never have brought these into your house, had you not been absolutely,
100%
knew
sure.
that they would be good with children.
It's slow introductions with everything. So with our little one, we gave the dogs things to smell so they get used to the smell of the baby, and then introduce them one by one, really slowly, just so we know what their reactions as well, because it's new to them.
And also, a lot of the time, big dogs cause accidents just because they're
Yeah,
clumsy.
yeah.
And so it's not necessarily because they're going to nip the child, it's because they could just knock
Oh,
the
yeah,
child
most
over. So
definitely.
anybody that's having one of these dogs and they have small children have to be aware.
They need a lot of exercise, a lot of attention,
Yeah.
a lot of time. You wouldn't be able to just leave these dogs at home all day. That's when they would, potentially become dangerous. And also they'd get bored, they would completely, ruin
They'd wreck
your house.
your house,
Yeah,
probably,
they'd wreck
so,
the house. So no, they need to go an hour walk every day. Sometimes we'll do like 2 20-minute walks, then they have the training in between.
Yes.
And they need some mental stimulation when you go out and walk them as well. So sometimes we'll walk them and we'll do intervals of, you know, sit, stay, recall and that sort of thing.
Yeah, which is so important, isn't it?
I had found the breed to be similar to the Cane Corso. They needed longer to train to become protection dogs, as they were very family orientated and relaxed. This in the long run makes them really great family dogs, as not only are they protective, but this relaxed edge means they will settle beautifully with a family environment. They are slightly more aloof than the Cane Corso, so take this into account when comparing the two breeds.
If anybody wants to find out more about your dogs, you've got some websites or social media pages that you have them on?
Yeah, we have a social media page. It's called Presa Canarios.
Okay, I'm going to write that underneath the screen, and then you can, that's Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
that's
then
Instagram.
people can go and have a look at these dogs and
Most
see what
definitely,
you
yeah.
think of them. They've got some beautiful photos on there, haven't you?
Yeah,
Some
yes, yeah.
nice video clips, lots of photos of the protection work. Do you have a Facebook page or anything, or is it just Instagram?
We have a Facebook page too, yeah.
And
it's
that's
Platinum Presa Canarios.
Platinum
Yeah.
Presa Canario. I'm going to write that underneath as well. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Animal Watch, then be sure to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner, and tune in every single week when we'll be bringing you some more amazing episodes on dogs, wolves, animal rescue and conservation. Bye for now.